Hi everyone, welcome to day 78. Today, what we do on this challenge, we were building the application. Now we are moving towards multi-tenant architecture where there's an admin also added. So today we will focus and continue from yesterday where we left off for the Chart.js styling. So yesterday I was stuck, so I did some research and did my own study before coming to this class. So what the change I did, so let me show you the changes first. And the thing is that those things can be added itself here. Like you can see we have added data set, it's the color of the data set for multiple data. And then in the chart option, we added a plugin like what we want. We want legends, we want title, we want scales, all sort of those things. And now we added the class container where we added the different styling like width, color, right? So after this, now the page is looking like this. I hope this is now good use. Oh, I want legends to visible on the bottom part. So what I will do, I will just go towards legend position top. Instead of top, I will write bottom. So now it's good, right? So, and also this date is last 7 days. How I did that? So I make a function and where the function is picking today's date and subtracting the last 6 date. So then 6, then 5, then 4, and 3, 2, 1. So we get some date, but we want to format that. To format that, we did this thing. We pick up the date, picking the last second thing, and then making the month in a shorter format like sep, awk, ug, in the 3-letter word basically, and then push that into labels and use that label here in the data set. Let me make this as well. Also for this. So now I guess the dashboard is ready. This part is ready. You can add multiple lines and we will add that whenever our API is ready. So let's mark the task API for these things should be there. So we are creating the API for backend. What we want? We want API. We want a task, and that task is related to count API. And this is especially for admin. So we will see this task in the description. Count APIs for users posts, post to review, and users to review. All of this is for admin. This I have added. So this will be the next part. Now, if you see, the home page is now ready. Good to go. Now, where we will move? We will move towards user. So let's mark it as in progress and let's start the task for that. Where to start from? It starts from index.js where we will, first let's create the view for it. new view where we saw now this is the user review dot view. Again it will be simple as this. We want template, want style to be scoped. First of all, import ref from view. We will import use route from view router. Now other imports will be work later part, but let mark this first. Const route equals to use route. And then let's say const what should we do? What we want, let's say const some value or items is equals to ref a list or object. So we are using this now. Let's suppose where we use that to route somewhere in the we pick somewhere in the my post, I guess, in the comment. So we put pick something, if you remember. Now here, now for this we will see route.params. Let's say I want to see that before moving ahead. Route params is route params. I want to see that. I have added this in template. In the template, I want admin. First, I want a div class equals to flexbox. Here, I want admin dashboard, admin sidebar, and then it require another div which has some class equals to flask and justify content center, item center, text center. So here what we want, and all of these things should be visible, so it requires routing. What we add, we will add a route path slash user review comma component import and now let's see I can see in the admin bar or not. Let's see, it got refreshed. Now I got just only one warning. Let's review. Now only got one warning. Now here routes.parameters is false. So now I want to see what is routes. Now we can see that path is slash user review. So now we can use this page itself to make the changes. Like I can use vif to show both the part or both the content, but in because what you can see in the design, the post review and the user review, both are looking same. So let's see what to do and how to do that. We want to make a table and the table also looks same, just the names are different and all sort of those things. So make a table visible. So for that, what I will do, I will make a component table. Again, let's first set up the code. So there is a table component also. Now we can see these are things and we wanted similar type of thing. but we want for view 3. So let's write a view table for view 3. So we can see to npm itself. So now we can see this thing. We have to add this. First, let's install this and then register it. So for that, let me restart the server. So where we will add that? We will add that in the main.js. Now, now we will use this. Let's suppose I want to use this in the table.view. From view, it's just a basic table, and in the user review, let's call this table first. So let's see. We got the table, but it is too far. We want it to be center. width 3/4. Now we want MB to be 8, PY 4. If I remove this, what will happen? So we see the table and that too. Uh, uh, Also, in the row we can change those things. So we will provide that as well. And we want table to be in a better view. In this, the heading should be off. There should be one header, H2, be if, say what should be the function. Function is route checker. So how we do that? We will make a function const route checker equals to, and what it does, if route params triple equals to user review. Return true. Else return false. Now it's, if it's true, what we want users to review. Also we want class, instead of class what we can do, we can add style to h2 because that will be same all over this format. So what should I give? Let's say text align center, font weight bold, font size 2M, color black. All right, we got those things. What we want flex row. Instead of row, if I flex calls, then margin auto. We have set that thing. Now we want this to be a center. Now I also want table to be a bigger. So we'll style with the class table container. Again it will be h2 v else. Now this time post to review. Instead of user review, I will also rename it as review. So this is also clear. Similarly, this route will also work for post review. Not post is post review. So it's not updating in the post review. It must update. Or what should we do? Let's make const path is equals to ref empty. So what it does path dot value is equals to true. By default, let's make it false. Else and now we want if path. So we are getting stuck in this. We have also need to change the data. So we'll change that data as well. We require 3 column. We'll name it ID, which will do that. Now it's not receiving. So we are somehow not finding that. So we need to resolve that issue here in the review.view. The table content, for that we will define a prop where we will send the data, and in the data it will be use again loop which will show that thing, and at the time of root checking we will also add that data call in the data as well. I hope that is fine. So let's stop it here with this problem, and this problem will be resolved tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you.